One of the biggest mysteries in historical linguistics is why there was no B in the ancient language Proto-Indo-European. Proto-Indo-European is the reconstructed ancestor language of English, Greek, Hindi, and actually most European languages. So we know what it was like because we can kind of reverse the things that happened to its daughter languages and just kind of see what they were like before they all split off from each other. And this process creates a consistent picture of a realistic looking language, with each daughter language kind of functioning as its own independent source of evidence. But one of the things that consistently happens as we go back in time is that there's just like no B. To be fair, a lot of languages actually lack the letter B, but for those languages it makes a lot more sense. For instance, in the language Hawaiian, they don't have voiced consonants like b, duh, or g, so of course they're not going to have B. But we're pretty confident that Proto-Indo-European did have voiced consonants like duh, g, gya, gwa, but no B. But even weirder is that we think it had a lot of bilabial sounds like B, but it just didn't have B, so it had like p and b and m. But the reconstructed vocabulary of Proto-Indo-European contains so few B's that it's thought that the only way it could have that few B's would just be if they were all like borrowings. So we've got these clean rows of different voicing distinctions with different places of articulation checked off, except for B. And that's like really weird, like languages don't usually do that. So maybe your reaction is like, alright, sounds like the linguists messed up, they're wrong about this whole Proto-Indo-European thing, but then you'd have to explain why the reconstruction is so consistent and convincing in so many other ways. Like, it's basically one of the most widely supported reconstructed languages that we have. People disagree about different aspects of it, but basically everybody's on board with the general picture. Some theories propose that the B's just got replaced and they merged with another consonant like W. There's the glottalic theory, which proposes that this row is actually glottalic consonants and not voiced consonants, and it's really rare to have bilabial glottalic consonants. And there's also some linguists that just have the attitude that just random things happen sometimes. Like, every language has certain things about it that are statistically rare. So maybe this is just Proto-Indo-European's weird quirk. Who knows, but let me know your theory in the comments.